Flaws in Deepwoken are stupid and barely affect your character, and some flaws don't even do anything or straight up benefit the player. Yes, flaws can actually turn into benefits for the player. Squimish makes it so whenever you grip an NPC or a player, monster or human, you lose a little bit of your hunger and thirst. And Glutton just makes it so your hunger and thirst deplete faster. This sounds really annoying because no shit, you kill things to progress in this game, so having to lose my hunger and thirst every time I complete an event sounds like a huge bother, which it is. But the talent Carnivore, which you should always run, completely counters this because it gives back a lot of hunger and thirst for every mob and player you kill. It's the best talent ever, I love it. You start the game with a lower base reputation for every faction, low enough for guards to attack you on sight but not enough for you to be locked out of services like antiquarians or ship merchants. This doesn't matter, you'll get your reputation up in no time. Ever since jobs were added, nobody cares about reputation. We never did care, but now we care even less because it's just so easy to fix. You can claim like 4 of the same job but for different factions, beat one event and get the rewards for all 4 jobs. Void Walkers are gonna hunt you anyway.
May chaos take the world.
This flaw is terrible if you're trying to farm in the depths. But if you benefit from insanity talents like Piercing Will or Lose Your Mind, this straight up turns into a buff because you will be under the effects for a longer amount of time. Hear me out on this. If you're making a blind seer build and have the guts to suffer through the early game with this shitty flaw, always go for it. The problem for me with this flaw was just going through the sea, which I bypassed by using the map, and after you know the island you're on, it's a piece of cake, just a bit annoying. But the benefits are going to be worth all of this. The blind flaw basically gives you a permanent blindfold effect, so when you pair it up with blind seer you get permanently improved vision and immunity to flame blind, gaze and glare. Since you are permanently blind and it's not tied to blindfolds, you will have these effects permanently while also being able to wear other face accessories without sacrificing your vision buffs for some better stats. Because we all know how blindfold stats are. Can you even call this a flaw? You progress slower and that's it. Your build will take a little longer to complete, okay, but what about after you reach power 20? There's no effect on your character since you don't progress anymore, so this just does nothing. Oh, and it's also worth 2 points. Go figure, when you max out your build you're basically flawless. I really don't know what was the thought process behind designing this flaw. It's not really a flaw, it's more of a speed bump in the player's progression. Anyway, this was my rant on why they should fix flaws in Deepwoken and actually make them kind of flowing the gameplay of players and not just abysmal dog shit. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching.